what goes with experientially the experience of self-compassion in which I allow, it means I'm actually letting in before what was intolerable. And letting it in means becoming vulnerable to it. It means allowing myself to feel the natural grief or pain of a condition of life, something that somebody says or does, something that I say or do, to allow myself to let it in, to feel it, to face it with my heart and with my body. And then the practice of grief and mourning becomes even more important and essential to maintaining and dwelling in the flow of my life. When I feel grief, when I feel this kind of grief, it's a natural feeling. It's a sacred feeling. I'm letting in the information from life without judging it, without interpreting it. That phrase in the initial quotation, it says, can we see directly into what our experience is without trying to modify it, improve it, change it, or condition it? And maybe what's going on in life? What am I seeing in the world? Can I face it? Can I let it in? Because when I let it in, it touches my heart, and it's going to open my heart into a broken open feeling state. And this mourning is a celebration of the aliveness within my sadness. And it's a practice that moves us towards equanimity, which is a consciousness without preference of one state over another. It doesn't, when I'm in this equanimity, present state, I don't prefer happiness over sadness, because it shows me that there's an aliveness at the heart of both happiness and sadness. So this is not an easy practice for most of us. But I think the more that we engage in this with support, with the loving presence of another person or other people, what I find in myself is the more I allow myself to feel the intensity of pain, and sometimes it gets very intense for me. Sometimes it takes a deliberate time for me to spend time with myself and invite myself to feel this intensity. When I do this more and more, to be with the fullness of the energy of what somebody says, of a situation in life, the more and more I am in touch with the beauty of life in the pain. And then when we do this, we become vehicles for spirit and for life rather than obstructions to it.